Yes, good morning, Julia. How are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Well, very busy for the election. Yes, few more weeks and it's D-Day. Oh, all right. So, any good news to share?
And no good news.
No good news. All right. I'd
Mhm.
just like to know, since this is a very important issue, are you aware of what's going on in the US?
Uh, you mean the government closing?
Yes. So, what can you say about it?
And I didn't investigate the reason because I didn't from the TV news. Um, I heard that um, U.S. government has no money and they cancel
Mm-hmm.
I mean the parties doesn't reach the consensus. So I mean the party or the government not pass that result in government
Okay.
closing.
All right. You got the right information there. Okay, but actually, the bottom line here, based on some
Mm,
websites that I checked, it's
mm,
because Obama's,
mm,
how should I say, the project of Obama, which is Obamacare, like
mm-hmm,
about the health insurance for the people.
mm-hmm,
Okay, the thing is, it was not really approved. It was not 100% supported.
mm-hmm,
Okay, so because of that,
mm,
uh, since they can't have better health insurance program,
mm-hmm,
so the people decided not to, some people or some agencies decided not to open
mm-hmm,
because the budget there will affect also their salary.
uh-huh, mm.
Okay, so there, do you have any idea when it start or when it started? Like the partial shutdown?
Um, it might be um 2 days ago the government.
Yes, it started last Monday.
Mm-hmm,
Okay,
mm,
and if this continues, then the problem would be like the government could no longer pay the pension checks of the elder people. So,
uh-huh,
also the interest charges and other bills related to it. Okay, so I will give you this link in case you would be interested to watch
mm,
President Barack Obama saying something to his people, to his constituents. Okay,
mm-hmm,
and this article was made October 2.
October 2.
Okay, and hopefully I can give you later the updates. Okay, but so far this link gives the very meaty information about it.
Mm-hmm,
Okay,
okay.
all right. How do you think will this affect your country, if any?
Mm, if if um actually that it will affect our country work
Yes, that's absolutely correct. Or if there are some Taiwanese who are working in the federal government,
mm-hmm.
they will be affected, right?
uh yes
Like the money they will send to your country. And it's the same thing that will happen to many countries such as the Philippines because we have some Filipinos working for the federal government there, like my best
oh
friend. So she could not send money back home
oh oh oh
and she's very worried about the upcoming Christmas season. So she is anticipating a very poor
Mm-hmm.
and inconvenient Christmas for her
I
this year.
I have
Hmm.
for example, you government is shutting down now,
Hmm.
okay? Not and the employee doesn't get salary,
Hmm.
right? So the I mean employee need to go to work every day. No need to go to
No need. They are on forced leave. Like the employees are on forced leave. Uh, they don't have to go to their offices because the government cannot give them their salaries. Now, the problem here is that, for example, after 1 month or 2 months, the problem would be fixed. Okay?
oh
There is no assurance, Julia, that the people will still get a back pay. Like, when you say back pay, it's something that's given to pay the number of days you worked before.
mm-hmm.
So there's no assurance.
Oh mm,
Okay? So everything is hanging.
mm,
All right, as of the moment, but I hope to hear a lot of developments. Okay, because President Obama is really having a series of meeting with his
mm-hmm.
people and his
Mm-hmm.
government. Okay, let's see. Let's try to search for the latest updates here. When was the last time that you heard the news about this? When was the last time you heard the news about this shutdown? Oh, okay. So this is the recent link. Uh, hmm, here. This article was just made 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago.
Okay, let's see. I need to save this link also. All right. So US shut down fruitless talks, meaning not successful talks, leave bitter statement
Mm-hmm.
or stalemate in place. Barack Obama refuses to budge on any suggestion of sacrificing healthcare law for a budget deal. So that's the bottom line here. The project of Barack Obama about the healthcare law, it's not really supported to be included in the budget deal. Okay, so there. I really hope that this will be fixed soon, right?
Mm, yes.
Okay, so you can bookmark this link and maybe
Mm,
take some time to read it later. All right, for our lesson, we are going to start with Unit 4, Auto Mechanic. Let's talk about cars and how we maintain our cars. Hey, can you tell me more about the car that you use or that you drive?
um, like I have car in SUV
Mm-hmm.
and it's fine. And
It's fine. How long have you been driving that SUV?
how long?
Yes.
Oh, I drive this SUV around 3 years.
Ah, okay. All right. So, how come you had this car? I mean, did you buy it, or your company gave it to you, or your parents bought it for you?
I bought it.
You bought it.
I bought it.
Okay. So, do you have any plans of replacing your car with a new one? Okay. I heard that some people are having a problem when it comes to parking space. Do you have any plans of changing it to a smaller one?
Um, no, because uh, the car will pay, so the company will pay the parking expense.
Oh.
When I go to and there's some parking space near it, and I just go and pay the expense.
Okay, so you're going to pay first and then the company will pay you back.
Yes.
Okay, you call that reimburse. The noun is reimbursement and then the verb is reimburse. My company will reimburse my expenses.
Reimburse.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, all right. So how about if your car broke down? Okay, what would you do? Are you going to let someone you know fix it, or are you going to an auto mechanic to check it for you?
Um, I will go uh, the service of this car.
Oh, so you really bring your car to the repair shop authorized by the car company.
To the
Hmm, okay.
not the repair space.
Hmm, okay. And then who pays for the repair?
Oh,
Oh. Okay, that's too bad. How about maintenance of your car? Isn't it like after 10,000 kilometers or sometimes 15 or sometimes 20, you have to bring it back to the repair shop or the car shop?
every 15,000 kilometers, um, go I need to go to my company for
Mm.
maintenance, and
Mm-hmm.
and then something they
I see. It's really expensive to have a car, right?
yes, because will cost,
Mm.
and even if your car didn't have big problem, um, change brand new parts, they will spare you. They will ask you to, I mean, um, you order parts
Mm-hmm.
broken, and the car shop will ask you to bring parts. But
Mm-hmm.
for the repair shop, they will fix that small portion. They will not ask you to um pay brand new.
Mm.
So so car um car condition
Mm-hmm.
is out of order, and the company charge you um $80
$80? Oh.
$80. But on it that time I changed my mind and go to the repair shop and just charge me $9,000.
I see. You know, here, based on my experience, having a car is like having a child.
Yes.
So I told my husband I don't like a child. I can't afford to have a child as of the moment, right? One car is enough.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really hard to maintain. All right. So let's see here. Okay, unit 4 is about auto mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what happened to the car. Okay, here of the man. I will let you listen to the MP3.
Okay. Mm, I finished.
All right, let me hear you.
My car was acting up recently and wasn't running well. So I took the mechanic to get it checked. Every time I start the car,
Mm-hmm.
the mechanic always seems wrong. The mechanic popped the hood, checked to see if all the
Hoses.
if all the bearings are in working order, and then after taking apart a few units and trying to get the car going, the diagnosed
Mm-hmm.
as a fake alternator. If they had fixed the problem by replacing the alternator with $160 or a new alternator, $80, just
Diagnosing.
diagnosing this problem cost 65 and the labor was 50. I get the mechanic to go ahead and do the repairs, then but there was a 30 days warranty on parts and labor. Some mechanics might overcharge you for
Mm-hmm.
repairs, but the mechanic diagnosed was not and just straightforward.
All right, good reading there. Let's just polish how you say diagnose.
Diagnose.
Okay, it's like here, diagnosed. Okay, there's imaginary letter Y between I and A. All right. Okay, how about for vocabulary words? Any questions?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Acting up.
Up.
Mm-hmm. You mean the meaning of acting up?
Yes.
All right. So acting up is an expression which means behaving badly. Or, well, that's for the person, but for things, it means to operate badly, like malfunction.
Malfunction.
Okay, so here, let me put the meaning. So act up or acting up, you can use this both for a person, okay, or a machine, like maybe an appliance or your car, right? Okay. And you can also say something about a medical condition when you say act up. Like for meaning number three, to become active. Okay, the example here, her allergies acted up when she went hiking in the woods. Okay, so the health condition or the medical condition of a person can be used also, okay, for the expression.
So for the this is for the person who has allergy.
Not only allergy, but something that keeps on taking place, like it's there. Okay, because allergy attack is like on and off, depending on where you went or what's the temperature like, right? Okay, and then you can also say, mm, like the asthma, like the difficulty in breathing. Okay, you can also use that. Okay, what else? Mm, maybe if you feel itchy in some parts of your, let's say on your skin, and it keeps on happening. Okay, or you can say if you have rashes on your skin. Like her rashes acted up again after eating a lot of mangoes. Yes, like my nephew. Every time my nephew would eat, you know, a lot of ripe mangoes, he is allergic. My nephew he is allergic to um, a large amount of sugar from mangoes. Yeah. So she would have a lot of rashes. I mean, he would turn red. Okay. So we can say it there. Mhm. Right. So for other meanings of acting up, let's see. Only this, but let me give you the link in case you want to review it. There. Okay. So here, when the car acted up, what exactly happened to his car?
Um, his car operate badly.
Okay. So like when he would start it, okay, by you know um using his key, it would be okay for just few seconds and then it would die, right? So that's what he meant by the engine acted up. All right. So another word that you want to ask here is turn over. Okay. Technically, when you say turn over, it's me. Do you imagine like a movement, like going from, let's say, bottom and then going to on top or left to right? That's turn over. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But here, let's see, the engine would turn over for a second to start or to rotate. Okay, here, I'll give you the link. I think, Julia, you can save this uh,
Mm,
link I'm giving you for your future reference.
okay.
Okay, here. Turn over. And then the meaning here. We are talking about the second meaning.
Mm,
Okay. Meaning to start or to rotate. So here, every time he would try to start his car, the
mm,
engine would start for a few seconds and then die.
mm.
Okay, so he used the term there, turn over. Okay. Also, you can say kick over,
Kick
turn over
over.
or kick over. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, any other thing here?
Pop the hood.
Pop the hood. It's just saying you are opening the hood. Okay, I'd better give you an illustration or a picture.
Mm,
Pop the hood or the car hood. Right, this is when you open your car's frontal part. Wait, I'll just adjust the picture here. Let's take the red one. Okay, here, pop the hood.
Mm.
Mhm. Some cars hood, you know, they're easy to pop, but some it's very difficult, right?
Mhm. Mm.
Okay, so there. Are you comfortable doing this in case your car would, you know,
Mm.
break down?
Um, I care doing this.
Mm.
Mm. I think it's very dangerous, and the engine is very hot.
Mm. Yeah.
Mm. And
Okay.
the food is very heavy.
That's correct.
Mm.
Okay, depending on your car, especially if your car is the type that's really a tall one,
Mhm.
like taller than you.
Oh. Uh-huh.
It's
Mm.
really hard. Okay.
Mm.
All right. So what else? So you have pop the hood, alternator. I see you
Alternator.
highlighted alternator. Okay. Picture. It's like the ring, the not really the ring, but the circular part there, small part in your car. That's the alternator.
Oh.
When I translated this, okay, this is the word that showed. Can you tell me what it means here?
Um. It mean um the engine will generate electricity.
Okay. So if this will have a problem, then it will really affect how your engine would start because
Mhm.
it cannot, transfer the electricity from here to the rest, I mean, to the other parts of your car.
Mhm.
Okay? This is what I really don't like when you have a car. I mean, you
Mhm.
really have to understand how each part performs,
Mhm. Mhm.
right? And of course, these are all, well, for me, jobs of a man. I mean, every
uh,
time, if you would open your hood, definitely your hands would be dirty, right?
yes.
And somehow I don't like it. All right. Okay, so let's talk about other words. You might have questions.
Okay.
No more?
Um. No more.
All right.
Mm.
Let's talk about the prices here. $130 for the new alternator
Mhm.
or a used alternator, which is $80.
Mhm.
And then just checking the problem, he has to pay $65.
Mhm.
And then the labor fee is $50.
Mhm.
So let's see how much, let's say $130 for new
And
plus 65
65
and
and
50.
50.
That's $245.
Mm.
Is this amount already a high amount in your country for a problem in alternator?
Um. I didn't face this kind of problem before, so I'm not sure. But if it's a brand new alternator, I think that 245 dollars is um is cheap. It is
Mm.
not expensive. Uh,
Mhm. Mhm.
uh,
And
I I heard that our engine will cost um around two um 200K.
oh,
Mm.
okay. All right.
200,000.
So this is a reasonable
I
price.
think that would be reasonable.
Mm,
Mm.
okay. All right. So any other questions in this article before we go to the next part?
No.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's talk more about this situation. Part 2 discussion. Okay, can you
Mm-hmm.
read the questions here?
Um, what are some common problems people have with their cars that require a professional mechanic to fix? If you had a problem with your car, would you rather take it to a friend who fixed your car or a professional mechanic? Explain your reasons.
All right, so let's go with the first question. The common
Mm,
problems. Okay, let's say in your case, since you are driving your own car,
mm-hmm,
what kind of problems have you encountered already?
an, an air conditioner.
Okay, so the air conditioner.
Mm, and the the car, the speed of the car, just around 80.
Oh,
Um,
really?
cannot
Okay.
go up to 100.
So, how was it resolved?
Oh, we don't know the reason. It just happened. And when I driving in the highway, then some some light is flash, and as me go to the service plane. Go to
Oh.
the car shop.
Mm.
Um, and then I drive my car to the car shop to the service plane, and they say that there's something. Just like the controller
Mhm.
has some problem. So he asked me to put my car there.
Mhm. The
Mm,
kind of car you're driving, is it an automatic car or a manual car?
manual.
Oh, let me show you the difference, okay?
Or should be automatic car.
Okay, like you see only P for park
Uh,
or drive. Okay, like this.
mm,
This is an automatic car. If your car is like this one, and then here is a manual car, I will show you the difference. When you change the gear, you have one, two, three, four, five, and then the reverse. Which of these do you have? The one with one, two, three, four, five reverse? Or
automatic car. Automatic car.
ah,
Uh,
okay, so this is what you have.
mm,
So their internal control had a problem. Like it
mm,
doesn't recognize
mm,
maybe faster gear or higher gear.
mm.
Mm.
So in that time, it's really dangerous.
Oh yes.
Mm,
So what did you feel when you saw, a sign that was saying, you have to check it and the
mm.
lights were, turning on? What did you feel?
In that time, I feel I almost die.
Yes, because you were on the road, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Mm. Every car is very fast, runs wrong speed
Yes,
fast.
I
Mm.
would imagine. Did you click the hazard?
Mm. Click the what?
The hazard button? I mean,
Hazard?
yes, did you not click,
Uh,
but did you activate the hazard button?
hazard, you mean the yellow
I'm
light?
not really so sure. Yes, it can be the yellow light, but most of the time, wait, hazard, the hazard button. Usually, it's the triangle or circular button in the car. This one. If a car is an emergency, right, you have to touch it or
Mm.
activate it, the hazard. Okay?
Hazard.
Yes, you call it the hazard.
Hazard. Hazard.
Okay.
Hazard
Yeah,
button.
button.
Um, I didn't press the
Mm-hmm.
hazard button. In that time, I didn't. I didn't recognize that it's a speed problem. I,
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know what happened, but the lights on the not table. They were hold on please.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I don't know how to say English. Mm, oh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. How do you call this?
Ah, I forgot, but I think this is dashboard panel. Wait,
Mm,
dashboard panel. Let me just. Mm. I think dashboard panel.
dashboard.
Panel, yes.
Oh, okay. Dashboard
Uh,
panel.
yeah, because when I try to, okay, I'll use the bigger Google window here. Let me see. Because I typed dashboard panel.
Mm,
Let's see. Oh, yes, it's dashboard panel. I'm
okay.
correct.
Mm,
Okay, yeah. So, what happened with your dashboard
um.
panel?
Uh. It will um some icons flash
Mm.
and the middle of the dashboard panel, just like the 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 place above the blue one.
Mm-hmm.
Then he will say that please go to the the nearest service plane to have it check right now.
Mm. Okay, that's the most
Mm,
uncomfortable thing there, right? Right now, what if you have a very important thing to
yes.
do first,
Mm.
right?
So in that time, I don't know what happened. Just an icon is flashing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay. What
Like
again is the brand of your car? I know it's SUV, but what is the brand?
uh, Volk, Volkswagen.
Ah, okay. This is the second time that I heard there is a sign on the dashboard panel saying bring to the car machine or car shop right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of my students also shared, but her
Mm.
car's a Benz.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah,
Mm.
those cars like yours and her car, the cars
Mm.
like yours and her car, they are really good when it comes to safety of the passenger
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because you would see a warning, right? Okay. How I wish I could also see that in my car.
Huh?
So far, I haven't seen that sign yet. So I hope the
Oh,
car is
oh.
going okay, or I don't know.
Uh-huh. Maybe
Right.
your car doesn't have problem.
Or maybe it doesn't have that function, right? Like it would show some. But what I noticed is that, for example, if I missed something,
Mm-hmm.
uh, there would be a sound. Like the other day, I was really sleepy, and my mom told me I have to go somewhere. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
because I was so sleepy, I was not able to bring down or
Mm-hmm.
touch down the handbrake. So I
Oh,
was moving with the handbrake on.
oh.
And then I heard, like, there's really a sound. And
Mm-hmm.
then I was like, oh, what's wrong? And then I checked everything. Oh, the handbrake. It's still
Uh-huh.
up. Okay, but I didn't see any message or a warning. But there
Mm-hmm.
was a sound.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So aside from air conditioner and the speed, what other
Mm-hmm.
problems? Let's say the problems of your friends about their cars.
Mm, engine,
Engine problems. Okay. And then, okay.
tire.
Oh, all right. The tire problem. Of course, it's very hard to fix, right?
Mm,
Unless you're a guy. All
mm.
right. Now, let's take the second question here. If you had a car, or if you had a problem with your car, are you going to take it to a friend, or automatically you will go to a professional auto mechanic?
Oh, of course, professional auto mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay, so let's see. Have you experienced uh, car towing?
Car towing.
Yes, car tow.
What's that?
Like there's one truck that would take your car and then put it in the maybe police station, or if
Uh-huh.
ever you had an accident on the main road and
Uh,
you would need
I
help.
I didn't face it before, but when I was in my colleague's car and his car's engine has some problem, so we request car towing. And
It's expensive, right?
I remember that it will be paid by credit card company.
It was paid by the credit card company.
Uh, some credit card like Visa or Master will have um some mm, some have some advantage. He said that maybe it will be around 20 or 30 kilometers for car towing. I mean it will be free.
Okay, so who owns the credit card? Is it you?
No, my colleagues. Mm.
Ah, I
So
see.
her car the same Volkswagen, and and sometimes we drive out for lunch, and in that time we say that we want to go to buy the lottery, and
Okay.
we are so happy because um the the bonus of that battery is very a huge amount, so we are
Mm-hmm.
so happy, but we have not uh go we haven't go to the restaurant, and then she found his car is some some icon is flashing right and up, and
Mm-hmm.
she pulled his car to the road to the roadside, and then she didn't um to um turn over the car again.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay.
So she just can't carry. service plan to contact the credit card company, and finally credit card company can free can
Gave it for
free.
free. I mean, did it
Yes,
for free.
yes,
Mm.
give for free.
I wonder what's the connection of the credit card and the car.
Some I mean, in Taiwan, many credit card company have free car towing service. Mm,
Ah, it's a special feature of the credit card. Like
mm,
additional or special feature of the credit card companies. I think I like that.
uh,
Mm.
so that's additional feature of the credit card company. Um,
Yes, because we don't have it here.
oh, you don't have that service there. Uh-huh.
Yeah, yes. Towing a car here is really expensive. You would be charged, wait, let me see, around minimum of $50 if your car would be towed. 50
Oh,
US dollars, okay?
oh, mm-hmm.
We don't have this special feature.
Oh,
Wow. So I
mm,
see now the connection because while you were saying the story,
mm-hmm,
I was thinking, what's the connection of the credit card and
mm,
then the free towing?
mm.
This is only in your country? Like free towing service?
And I'm not sure, but in Taiwan, many credit card has this feature.
Mm.
And the owner of the car and the owner of the credit card should be the same. And
Ah, okay.
so if the credit card owner's car has some problem, so he or she can request this feature, car towing feature.
Wow. I think I'd ask because my credit card right now is HSBC and my mom's credit card is Citibank.
Mm.
I think I have to call them, right? And ask if they offer that kind of feature. And if they would say no, ma'am, how come in Taiwan you have this offer?
Yes.
You should do the same here in the Philippines, right?
But we have some maybe
Restrictions?
uh, restrictions.
Uh-huh.
Maybe 20 or 30 kilometers.
Ah, so it has limited kilometers.
Yes.
Okay, I heard you said a while ago many credit card company. Oh, it's raining so hard outside. Do you hear that?
Yes.
Okay, many credit card company. So we should change this one to plural form. So many credit card companies.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Oh, sorry. It should be yellow. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that to me. I need to find out because maybe we also have that special feature of credit cards, but they are just not telling it to us. Right? Okay. All right. So, explain your reasons why you're going to the auto mechanic. Number one, it will save you more money, right?
Mm.
If you're going directly to auto mechanic than your friend first. What's the next reason?
Um, I'm not if my friend is not professional, so I think that will take time, and my car will be experiment for him.
Yes.
So just like a doctor need
Uh-huh.
to do the surgery.
The
So
surgery, yes.
uh, so he need many patience to
Mm-hmm. Get better, right?
get better. But
Mm.
if he didn't do so lot of surgery, then he will unexperienced. So I think that if my friend is not professional, my car for him will be inexperienced. I think.
Okay. All right. One word here, unexperienced. We say inexperience.
Oh, inexperienced. Okay.
Okay. In is the right prefix. We call it prefix. Okay.
Mm,
All right. So let's go. Okay. 3 minutes left here. Let's
mm,
go to the next part.
okay.
Part three. Okay.
Mm.
All right. Can you read part three?
Your car breaks down on a lonely road, and while you are trying to figure out the problem, a man from a repair shop appears from nowhere, and offers to tow your car to his shop and fix it for a price. However, to your surprise, the job costs you more than 2,000. Now tell a friend your story and what the man did to your car and what he promised you.
All right. Is the situation clear here? You're driving your car, and then all of a sudden, your car broke down on a lonely road. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When you
So
say lonely road,
no
mm,
one there.
yes, it's only you. Wow, it's a bit
Mm,
scary, right? It's
yes.
a long road, okay? And then there's a man who appeared and offered to you something, okay?
And you mean nowhere? Nowhere means.
It's just an okay, in this situation, it's used to describe that he suddenly appeared.
Oh, it means suddenly appear. Oh, okay.
Yes, okay. All right. And then there was a help from him for a price, okay?
Mm-hmm.
$2,000. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So as your friend, you have to tell me what happened, okay? It's up to you to create situation or scenario, like
Mm-hmm.
what he did and then what he promised you, okay? You can invent,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Do you get the task you have to do here?
There will be two roles. One is the man from the repair shop,
That's the
and
situation. Yes.
yes, another is me, and my
Yes.
car has some problem,
Mm-hmm.
and he will provide the service, but cost
Mm-hmm.
$2,000.
Yes. Now I am your friend. Now after this, you were able to get home safely.
Mm-hmm.
But as your
Mm-hmm.
friend, you're going to share with me what happened to you on the lonely road. Okay? All
Mm-hmm.
right. So let's now start. Okay. Oh,
Mm.
Julia, I've been waiting for you for hours. Where have you been?
Oh, because my car is out of order on a lonely road,
Oh, really?
and
What happened?
I'm not sure, and I just want to find out the problem in my car, and a man from repair shop appears and said that he can provide service to tow my car to his shop and fix it.
And how much did you pay?
He asked me to pay $2,000.
Oh, really? Did you do it?
Finally, no, because
Mm-hmm.
um although my car although he told my car to his shop and fix it, and finally I just pay him 1,000.
Half of it. Okay. So what did he say? Because you paid
um,
him only half.
yes, because he saw some Coca-Colas in my car and say, can I give one bottle to him? So I said yes, but I just want
Okay.
to pay you for half a month for the car towing and repairing. And finally he
Oh,
said yes.
wow. So your Coca-Cola saved you.
Of course, yes.
All right. Wow, that was really nice, Julia. Okay. So there, okay. Good job when you created a good situation. On our next class, we'll have the online, okay, part. This is, let's see, October 11.
Maggie, I have one problem
Mm-hmm.
because you know that I say that every Tuesday
Second week.
second Tuesday of
Mm-hmm.
every month I need to be off,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
But in this month I'm not sure it will be second or third Tuesday.
Ah.
So so would you please let me check and get back to you?
Oh, sure. Just leave me a message on my
Oh,
Skype,
okay, okay.
okay? Or you can send me an email just to be sure because sometimes Skype messages are delayed, right?
Okay, no problem.
All right, so I will wait for your notification about this, okay?
Okay, okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Julia. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.